Hi guys, today I'll be teaching you how to make a 4-style mesh skirt. Not only is it very diverse, but it's a great staple piece for your closet. Let's get into this tutorial. First, we're going to create a slip knot, and to do that, we just wrap the yarn around our finger and then we just pull it straight through. And then we're going to chain up 2. Now we're going to go into the first loop and we're going to create a single crochet. And now after we did the first single crochet, we're going to release some of the yarn over, pull through that loop, and then we're going to find the middle section and create another single crochet. I am not sure if I explained that well. I can show you better than I can tell you. So right now, I'm going to just demonstrate it for you. You're just going to find the middle section of that, and then you're going to pull through, and then you're going to just create a single crochet, and this is going to give it the knot effect because we are creating a love knot stitch. Now we have 2 knots done, and now I'm going to provide more examples because you kind of have to fiddle your way in between a stitch to make the single crochet. So I'm just going to provide more examples for that just so you guys would not be lost. Okay, so I zoomed in a little bit more because I felt like I was too far away. So you see, you just insert it into like in between the stitch, and then you pull through, and then you create a single crochet, and this would be your knot. So this is very important to remember that these are single crochets and not just knots, because I will be calling them single crochets moving forward. So now that we're familiar with the stitch, we're going to continue this until we create a long chain. When measuring the chain to fit your waist or hips, you want the chain to only fit around your hips when stretched. The chain should not fit unstretched. If it does, it limits the styles that can be done, and it would fit more flowy and not as snug. Size that I'm doing is a size small, and my chain measured up to 29 inches unstretched and 32 inches stretched. So now I'm grabbing the top of the chain and I'm going to slip stitch into it, creating a circle. So after we slip stitch into it, we're going to chain up 2, but we're not going to do the normal chain up 2. We're going to do 2 love knots. So when I say chain up 2, just remember it's 2 love knots and not actually 2 chains. So after we create the first 2 single crochets / love knots, we're going to skip the first single crochet in the first link that we made, and we're going to go into the second single crochet with a single crochet. I can show you better than I can tell you, so here's an example. So that's the pattern that we're going to be following for this entire skirt. We're going to continue this until we reach the end of this row, and we'll be back. So now that we've reached the end of our second row, we're going to create a single slip stitch into the first single crochet, and then we're going to chain up 2, and then we're going to repeat the same pattern. Now that we're on our third row, we're going to just continue like normal, chain 2, and then love knot all the way around. So we're going to do that and then meet back at the end. So now that we're at the end of the third row, we're going to slip stitch like normal, and then we're going to chain up 2. Now the fourth row is going to be a bit different because we're no longer doing slip stitches. We're just going to do full circles all the way around until we reach the end. The reason why I'm doing this is because for a beginner, I don't want y'all to have to worry about counting stitches and are missing slip stitches. I just want y'all to mainly focus on the love knot because that already is a new stitch that you had to learn and get familiar with, so I don't want to just overwhelm you. So we're just going to continue our love knot stitch all the way to your desired length. For this style skirt, I did ankle length just because it plays into the more 4 styles, but you can 100% make it yours and just make it the length that you desire. And this is how it's looking so far. You can definitely see the mesh, you can see the pattern forming. So I'm just going to continue that, and then we're going to pop back in. So now we're just going to continue that all the way down until you reach your desired length. So I'm just popping in, and this is how it's looking so far. And just clarifying one more time, we are not doing the slip stitch method. We're not doing rows anymore. This is just a full circle all the way around of love knots. And now I'm just measuring the length of it, and I think I got 45 inches. It doesn't really matter for this tutorial. It's mainly custom piece, so once it fits you and at your length, that's all that matters. Okay, so we reached the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be showing you how it looks on at the end.